The Cool Hockey mystery boxes are back, and in today's video, I wanted to have a little bit of a discussion on whether I think they are worth it or not. Now, I have made a video kind of similar to this in the past, however, I was pretty negative in that video. Not saying like I disagree with anything that I said in the video, just, I wanted to be a little bit more positive in this one here, maybe a little bit more balanced because they have made a few changes to the payment structure this time around and a few other things as well. So I wanted to reevaluate here, take another look, and see if my opinion has actually changed. Before we do get into it though, if you guys are new to the channel and you like hockey jersey content or even just hockey content in general, of course we are very close to the playoffs here, and I will be making some videos on the playoffs before they happen and as they happen. So if that interests you at all, please make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. All right, let's talk about the price of these mystery boxes because it is a little bit different. If you buy just one mystery box, that is going to cost you $150 American or $175 Canadian, which it is the same price as last time. And like I said last time, it is way too much. It is just not worth it. You're buying a jersey that you have no idea whether you're going to like it or not, for a team that you like or not. Like, you just don't know. So you might as well spend that extra $25 to $30 just to get the jersey that you know you're going to like, or at least know that you actually want that jersey. I mean, some people buy jerseys that they don't particularly like and they just kind of want in their collection. So you might as well just spend that extra money there. It's not too much to get the jersey that you know you want. However, this time around, if you get two mystery boxes, you get them for $125 each American or $150 Canadian. And if you get three mystery boxes, you get those for $100 each American and $125 Canadian. The pricing this time around is definitely a lot more interesting, is the word that I'll use, because I don't think it is better. You still have that one mystery box for $150 American, which, like I said, is way too much. And then even I would say the three mystery boxes for $100 American or $125 Canadian, I would even say that is a lot more than I would like to spend, because I have bought some mystery boxes from Cool Hockey in the past. I spent $100 Canadian on one of them and then $120 on the other. And with the $120, I was like very indecisive about it. I really wasn't quite sure if I was actually going to do it. And the only reason that I actually pulled the trigger on that jersey is because I have this YouTube channel. That's the only reason. Now, I don't make money off of these videos, so I'm not saying it's because I can make money off of it. It was just, I knew it would be a fun video. The mystery boxes are always really fun to do in a video, so that is the reason why I did it at the time. But I really did not like spending $120 on that mystery box. I just really didn't think it was fully worth it. At these prices, it's really only a good deal. Well, maybe not a good deal, but an okay deal if you are a smaller collector. Because like I said, if you get one, it's not worth it. If you get two, you're paying $250 American. So at that point, you might as well just spend that extra $50 to get the three for $100 each. At least that's the way that I see it. And obviously, that is how they get you. That's what they want you to think. So, that is how they get you to spend a little bit more money than you would really want to. But if you have a bigger collection, let's say around 30 Adidas jerseys, that would be super risky at that point. Three mystery jerseys that you have no idea if you're going to get duplicates or not, which kind of makes me wonder, to be honest, if they'll be checking what jersey goes in each box when they ship them out. I think they said in the past that they'll put the jerseys in the boxes first and will later add on those shipping labels, so it is completely random, so the staff don't know what jersey is in what box, or at least something to that effect. I don't know if that's exactly how they did it, but the general idea of not knowing what jersey is in what box so they don't play any favorites, and obviously that is a good thing. I don't have an issue with that. However, with this time around, since they are advertising that deal and trying to pressure people to buy at least more than one and hopefully to buy three of them, I would kind of hope that they would check them before they ship them out, because man, if I was someone who bought three of these mystery boxes, because I thought I was getting a good deal or at least a decent deal, and I got two of the same jerseys in two of these boxes, I would be pissed. I would be so mad. So I do kind of hope that they are checking these boxes beforehand just to make sure that that doesn't happen. So I definitely will be checking other people's videos and other people's posts, and hopefully that doesn't happen to anyone, but I guess we'll have to see. But overall, for the prices, I do have to give it a negative. It's not as bad as the previous run, but it's still not great, at least in my opinion. Next, we can talk about the fact that they confirmed that all of these will be prime green jerseys, which is great. In the previous run, they just said that most of the jerseys would be prime green, which really rubbed me the wrong way, to be honest, because does that mean like 90% will be prime green or 60%? In my opinion, that is a pretty big difference, so I didn't like that part of the previous run. This time around, they're confirming all of them will be prime green, and I love that. Prime green definitely makes a huge difference in my opinion. It is a lot better than those Aero Ready or Climalite jerseys just for the logo itself, and even the shoulder patches as well. The shoulder patches got a huge upgrade, so I'm very, very happy that they confirmed that all of these will be prime green. That is definitely a positive for me. We can also talk about the customized jerseys in these mystery boxes. First question, how many will there be? They're right back to using that very vague language. All they said was more than 50%. So once again, does that mean 51% or 90%? Obviously, it's a lot closer to that 51% number, but still, it just really rubs me the wrong way. I just don't like them using that type of language. I would like an exact number. Let's also discuss the customization complaints that people have with CoolHockey. Now, we're going to go over this very quickly because I've talked about this quite a few times on my channel already, but it pretty much boils down to it being very hit or miss. Some people are fine with their customization, others not so much, and I definitely land in that second camp. And the reason for that is because even though they advertise their jerseys are done to the NHLPA specifications, they're not close to the on-ice customization. I have personal experience with that because I bought a Kings Reverse Retro 1.0 jersey from CoolHockey, stitched in everything, and it should have had no name bar and also a reverse kiss cut number kit, and it didn't have that. It was just a name bar stacked twill. So that bothers me. I know it doesn't bother other people, but I really don't like that. So if that's something that would bother you, that definitely is something you have to keep in mind. And then of course people have had issues with their quality control as well. Basically just meaning they'll either have the wrong numbers on the jersey or maybe a wrong name, kind of stuff like that. But also at the same time, you know, people have had very good experiences with CoolHockey as well, where they haven't really had any issues. So I would definitely say their customization is pretty hit or miss. And lastly, I want to talk about the mystery angle of these mystery boxes. Now, this is the reason why I have a hard time recommending people to get these, because obviously CoolHockey is a business. They're a company, they're trying to be profitable. So a lot of times companies will do these mystery boxes to get rid of old stock that they just can't move, to get rid of jerseys that they just cannot sell at all. Obviously, they'll still include those higher priority jerseys to get people excited and talking and all of that type of stuff. But this time they said something that I found kind of funny. So they said they'll include home, aways, thirds, and select reverse retro jerseys. And that's where my alarm bells kind of went off, and I went, okay, that's kind of funny, because obviously when they say select reverse retros, that just means reverse retros that they just can't sell. Probably like the Chicago jersey, to be honest. That Chicago reverse retro is really not that great. When I read that, I laughed a little bit. I was like, okay, they're just saying it at this point. They're not even trying to hide it, which I guess they never really were, or at least I don't think they ever really were. Like, I don't think it's a huge conspiracy theory that mystery boxes are used to move old stock, or at least, you know, jerseys that they just can't sell. I don't think that's a huge breakthrough or anything like that. I just kind of found it pretty funny that they used that line in specific. That being said though, I still kind of want a mystery box because they're just fun to get. You know, you have that rush of not knowing what jersey you're going to get. Maybe you get one that you've wanted for a very long time and you've kind of just held off on, and now you got it cheaper than you were originally going to buy it for, or you get one that you already have, or just a jersey that you despise. I think that's just a very fun rush. You know, it's kind of like that gambling rush, which is not very good to be honest. It's not that great, but it is an exciting thing to get. It's an exciting thing to have. So I do like buying mystery boxes, but this time around I am going to hold off. I'm not going to get any of them. It's just not really worth it to me in any way, especially at that price point, and because of the fact that I already have over 200 jerseys, so it's quite likely that I would get a duplicate jersey, although I don't have too many prime green jerseys, so I guess it would be a little bit of an upgrade, but still, I just don't really think it's worth the risk for myself. So overall, I don't think my opinion has changed that much on these mystery boxes, but I do think they did a better job this time around with them. You know, the pricing is a little bit better. The fact that they are all prime green jerseys is great as well, but I just don't really see it being worth it for a lot of collectors. You're better off just waiting for the jersey that you actually want to go on sale. Although I'd love to know in the comments down below if you guys plan on buying any of these. I feel like when I first found CoolHockey and their mystery boxes, they sold out like super quickly, like almost immediately. However, last time around, they were a little bit slower. Like, I feel like it took almost like a week or so for them to fully sell out, and I'm intrigued to see if that's going to be the case this time around as well, or if because of the fact that they have that deal in place, people will buy them a little bit quicker. I'm quite interested to see exactly what happens there. But that is going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to follow me on my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. Links are all in the description down below. But like I said, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.